The NBL playoffs are on tonight, so let's go through my predictions. We'll go through both series, so we'll go through the Perth Wildcats versus Melbourne United, and then we'll go through the Hawks and the Phoenix. So first up with the Wildcats and United, I am picking the Wildcats to win in 3. I think they're going to win tonight, but I think Melbourne are going to win at home, and then Perth are going to take it back in the third game. This is going to be very close. These two teams always do very well, and then Melbourne always seem to be getting the win lately, but I think Perth are peaking at the right point. I think their team's back together finally, and I think everybody except Bryce, like everybody other than Bryce, is actually doing very well. So they're getting to that point where they're not just relying on Bryce to drop 40 points every single game. And I think that's going to be the difference maker. Like Shea Ely is going to guard Bryce Conn the best he can. He's going to do probably the best job anybody can do. He's going to keep him below 20 points, but I think the rest of the team is going to step up in a good way. But I also see a world where Melbourne somehow come out and sweep the Wildcats, just like shut down Bryce. Nobody else hits their shot. Keanu Pinder doesn't show up the way that he should show up, and then Melbourne just walk away with it. But at this point, I am sticking with the Perth Wildcats for this one. And then in the other series with the Phoenix and the Illawarra Hawks, there is a part of me that thinks the Hawks are just going to sweep this one, just going to win 2 games in a row. I know the Phoenix have won 2 out of the 3 games they played this year, but I think the Hawks, they're all healthy now. They've had a lot of time to rest. I think they're going to be come back super fresh and just ball the way that they like to ball. But the big thing about this is Derek Horton Jr. is back. I don't know how well he is. I don't know like if he's 100% or if he's coming back as like a 90% of what he usually is. I do think that's going to be the difference maker. Depending on how well Derek Horton Jr. is, how close this series is going to be, they could definitely steal a game. They could definitely steal 2 games. Like there is a world where the Phoenix win this, which actually makes this, like both series pretty exciting because there's no set in stone top 2 teams that are just going to walk away with it. It feels like any team could walk away with that win, and then like you just accept it and be like, yep, I guess that happened. But at this point, I do think the Hawks are going to get the win. I still think the Hawks are going to win it all this year. But let me know in the comments, where do you guys think, like, who's going to win like each round, who's going to win the championship?